Arvato is a third-party logistics provider. Globally, we have sites around the world that focus on the distribution of our clients' products. It is absolutely important that we deliver on-time services to our customer, which at the end of the day, it goes to doctors and hospitals and medical providers. So it is very important that we have solutions within our operations that are driven towards completing orders in a timely manner, hitting those key KPIs and delivering on time to those doctors and hospitals that need it the most. For us here in Memphis, we're a batch managed facility. And batch managed means that every product that comes through this store has a special unique code that is linked back to a manufacturing date so that our customer can constantly monitor quality and can control it in case there was any defect in their manufacturing process. It's all about tracking.
Arvato has been very much on the forefront of technology, automation, robotics, just efficiencies. Part of its culture and the ethos, being a German company, they're always looking to make things more efficient and better for our customers. What's exciting about Arvato is we end up doing a lot of different things for different companies. And most of the companies that we have, almost exclusively, are Fortune 100 companies. They're usually the largest companies globally.
Automation for us in Arvato is very, very important. It is something that globally we try to strive for with every project that we implement. So naturally, when we're looking for solutions, we want something that can store a lot of product in a small amount of space and also help us complete those orders in a timely manner. And that's what led us to AutoStore and the solution we implemented here in Memphis. The AutoStore is currently 48,000 bins. We use 48 robots to manage those 48,000 bins, and we have reduced the overall footprint of the site by a third. We can expand to little impact to our inbound or outbound operation, and that is what's critical for us here.
The great thing about the AutoStore is it really packs in a lot of product for just the space that it's in. It's just very efficient. The throughput is a lot higher, so we can get more orders out the door faster.
Our inbound put-away speeds are greater. Our outbound picking speeds are much faster than the manual pick operation, making it a desirable solution for the majority of our product portfolio. It's one of those pieces of technology that people want to work on. They come into the site and they say, how do I get to work on that port? How do I get to experience that piece of technology?
I mean, the automation is just fantastic. And when you tell people about the system and what Arvato's doing, people are just amazed.
From early on in the project, we wanted an integrator that was experienced, that we could trust, and that was what ultimately led us to Swisslog. They made it a very easy decision for us to go with, just because they're the experts in the field. Once the project got started, Swisslog actually came to the site. They basically moved here, and they were here every day with us, with our engineering team, working on implementing the AutoStore, both physically and systemically. We have to have a customer service team available to us at all times, and Swisslog has been able to provide that. We have confidence in the operation that we have that team available to us 24/7. And that also gives our client confidence that if there is an issue, it's going to be solved quickly. For us, being in the healthcare field, it is absolutely imperative that we have the ability to remain flexible. And with our client, that means flexibility to focus on a specific order type and send that to a specific port so that it gets worked on first. And the ability to prioritize is absolutely critical, and SynQ makes it very easy for us.
The system is always trying to figure out the most efficient way to get something and put something away.
It's all about ease for our employees. They get to stand there and work with a very easy to use SynQ software system. It's big bright buttons that you push. It's not complicated software. It's very intuitive. It's very easy to train on. The software guides you every step of the way through the process. Everything is in a very tight radius around them, so there's not a lot of movement. And for them, that's a coveted role. It's a very fun piece of technology to work with, and that's what it's about. If you can have fun while you're working, then it just makes it all better. With every touch of those big, bold buttons, there's a lot going on in the background. There's messages to our warehouse management system in the background. There is movement within the robots to bring the next bin to the port so that there's constant flow of work. With every touch of the button, there's always something going on in SynQ. The process from end to end has been easy, and the software, it's top of the line, best in class.
We're working with some of the best companies in the world. They want efficiencies, they want to grow, and we want to grow with them.
Customers want automation and they want speed of throughput. They want to be able to store a lot of product in a small amount of space. AutoStore integrated by Swisslog is the best solution, best in class, and that's why we continue to go back to them time and time again for our automation needs. It's a great relationship.